But we are back. What did we do? Oh yeah, we beat that one guy, didn't we? And then we had to call it.
What now?
It was a bullish embargo. The Guptaros, that's right. And we just finished that. So now we head back. We head home. This way.
Hey.
Gonna be a night soon. Yeah, head back to the city.
Okay then.
There's nothing else for us here.
Right?
Turn to the city and rest up. Yeah, oh yeah, platforming. Was it also 1, 3, and 4? You had our time with platforming? Or was it just 2?
Alright.
Well, it wasn't easy, but the Guptaurus lies defeated, and we have the proof exactly as the woman from the Igniter shop asked of us. Once we show it to her and complete her request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members-only Igniter shop. That would be most useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you'll complete the task, Averin. Forden is set to finally make his proclamation tomorrow. No matter what happens, let's try to be ready for it.
No,
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, suppose we have to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I'd say we are under arrest today. Good job. That's right, Forden's gonna make his proclamation.
It would seem the disaster was averted.
Yeah. It would seem that the disaster was averted, yeah. Bonus sign, just 2. Okay, cool. What about 3 and 4?
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Alright. I don't know. The way Forden and his group was talking, I don't trust him either for some reason.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
Anyone? 21 degrees Celsius, huh?
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good, because then we can't take out Luis.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
It's all right. Just try to stay calm.
I've searched all around the place, but I couldn't find her. When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Maria, 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 Maria.
Where?
Maria, where are you?
You're kidding.
Where could Maria have gone? Wait. Oh no. What? Maria, please be safe. Memorando. The Royal Magic Protection. Seen as a way to prohibit the elimination of a candidate through force, one aspect of the King's Royal Magic was discovered somewhat belatedly. In the event that a top-ranking candidate with large support is in danger of bodily harm, the perpetrator will be immobilized by a glowing chain-like construction. The protective effect seems to apply only to the top 20 candidates or those whose faces appear on coronation rocks. Resisting the magic chains and continuing to attempt harm results in the chains tightening, potentially causing death. However, what constitutes as harm is unclear, and it is not known if there are loopholes or exceptions. Can't they sneakily give him poison? That could be a thing. But then maybe the magic will seek it out as like as an attempt, and it was no, I don't know. It'd be pretty interesting. Found in all three bounty targets. Found in all three major cities. One will find a list of targets to be subjugated or captured here. By doing so, gain a reward. Most requests are made by the state army, which is often short on manpower, and potential targets range from monsters to people. The intelligence network of the state army allows information regarding bounties to be shared instantly among all recruitment centers. Ordinary citizens may also post bounties as long as they leave a deposit. Excuse me.
Whatever.
Maria. Oh, you mean that kid? Yeah, I saw her earlier. Really? Where was she headed? The stairs north of Sunshade Row. You know, by the general store. Didn't look to be running an errand, though. Okay. Let's go.
Ridiculous. Oh, I'm in it now. I'm in trouble.
Zornaman? This is all right.
Stop that at once!
Excuse me.
Sorry, but hey!
I don't know. Say, we're looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone like that around here? Oh. Could it be that half-blood? If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering Papa and looking all sad. I saw her go through the back alley. Maria, could she have gone to the Grand Cathedral? Not the Grand Cathedral.
Ridiculous.
Stop that at once!
Stop that at once! Now go.
I'm out of ideas.
Sanctifex Warden.
What should I do?
What's going on?
Then, if you say no harm.
This is all right.
How did I wind up here? Hello there.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Wait, you let her pass? Why? The way your eyes looked, I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Oh. Evening? Oh.
Huh? Why?
What are you doing here?
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name, but I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore, but I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
we slipped
Time
through
marches on,
through
and
all
the
this
age
talking.
of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Interesting.
Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius's personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. You wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
Ooh. Filled out quite
Flyer for
nicely.
the tournament for the throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast in this city. I think that gives us an advantage here.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember, who's actually risking their life here?
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Of course I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right.
There was a little bit. I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I've trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
I inherited Grievous' journal. Oh. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I'll admit I'm nervous, but...
Of course you are. Who'd not be in this situation? I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceania's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Oh, we're here.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Be young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
An elder? Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort?
Uh-oh.
Thought I heard that you were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up?
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
So much talking.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here!
Are you lot here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa. You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin, you can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck up Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he just wants to stop the criminal's evil deeds.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there!
Are you really taking the bounty on Haizme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Haizme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Haizme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
Dang.
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
Dang, you're having issues, Maddie.
Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his own, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We would never laugh at such a plight.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Martira, old castle town. A town southwest of Grand Trad off the main road, developed from a town originally formed around Kriegant Castle, a military stronghold of the Annex War. The town's distance from the main road gives it a sense of isolation and, some say, a certain gloom. One of Euchronia's closest town to the Ocean border, which made it a cornerstone of Euchronia's defense against Oceania during the Annex War. The relatively flat terrain affords the castle's watchtower a clear view of the town's environs. Any movement or mobilization from Oceania was thus immediately observed, making it impossible to launch a surprise attack on the town, especially as the war predated the invention of the swift, powerful gauntlet runners of modern fame. However, its time as the keystone of Euchronia's front lines has long since passed into history. Principality of Oceania. One of the kingdom of Euchronia's 3 constituent countries occupying its westernmost lands. The Oceanian capital, Port Brylehaven, is the largest trade port in the kingdom, owing to a history of extensive sea route trade with civilians and pirates alike. It's been known for its powerful navy since before the Annex War, and a rich culture centered on its warriors of the sea. I see. Tournament of the Throne, a large-scale tournament where prospective candidates compete to gain the approval of the people. The winner of this popularity contest will then be crowned king. The crown theocracy proclaimed themselves to be the organizers after the invocation of the royal magic by the previous king. The stated purpose is for candidates to prove their worth by completing tasks while visiting the 3 capitals of the United Kingdoms. But could there be an ulterior motive? Exhibition of the Brave, a grandiose event celebrating the first task of the tournament for the throne. For this exhibition, candidates are to neutralize a dangerous creature disrupting the peace of the nation. They must then bring its head to Port Brawlhaven in the Principality of Oceania to await judgment of their asset by the masses. The party will have to prepare something spectacular to catch the attention of Luis, who has refused to participate in this mission. Magic. Curse formula. A diagram of the formula created to cast the curse on the prince. The curse magic is so complex, none have yet been able to undo its tangled weave. The convoluted nature of this spell has led to the belief the spellcaster drew the formula as they composed it. Obtaining and deciphering this formula may enable the curse to be revoked. Considering that Luis is protected by the royal magic and now cannot be killed, this is the party's last hope to lift the curse. Barden. I beg in your pardon, Barden? Elphas Barden, a strapping Rosant warrior, serving as captain of the Guard Corps in Martira. A man of integrity. His careful and fair judgment is so trusted, he's treated as right-hand man to the Lady of Martira. He traveled a great distance to Grand Trad to post a bounty for the criminal responsible for an unsolved series of kidnappings plaguing Martira. Alright. Accept the kidnapper's bounty.
Look at that.
Almost all the requests are gone. The only one left worth taking for this bounty is Heisme, whatever that is. What did Stroll think we'd gain here? I guess let's take this something. Hello. Oh, what's a whippersnapper like you doing here? Don't tell me you're actually thinking of participating in the Tournament of the Throne. Oh, the audacity of youth. Hey, Maddie, finally. Good job. That's rich. A mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of as king? The idea makes me sick to my stomach. The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience, and yet upstart school children like you and Louise dare to. It hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'd be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too.
Hey!
Anyways. Hey, would it be right if we accepted the bounty contract for Heisme? Heisme? You sure you can handle that? We can't be held liable if you get yourself killed out there. Of course I can. You're an odd one, alright. Either that, or you're just green. Head to Martira. You could probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
Force? Oh, 4. Rank 4. I need to find and bring Heisme, a notorious criminal tied to a series of kidnappings in Martira. Despite his bounty, he has evaded capture, and his true identity remains a mystery.
Let's call it.
Okay, we got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now. Nighttime.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll?
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
She didn't find one.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get.
Fair enough.
And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Oh.
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I'm a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
The opening ceremony for the tournament is tomorrow.
Let's rest.
Should probably stay inside and rest today. Sure.
Now then.
Our preparations seem to be proceeding without issue. Well, apart from one massive, overturned uncertainty. Never mind. Forgive me my mutterings. Just please do not be surprised no matter what we're presented with.
Don't push yourself too much.
Tomorrow you depart. Maria will assuredly miss you dearly, so please come back and say hello when you can, even if it's only every once in a while. Alright. Maria?
What?
Falkenberg's room. Sorry. I haven't seen Maria since I came back from the recruitment center. I wonder if something's wrong. Alright, don't bother. Let's call it a night.
Good night.
Thank you. You too.
Can I come in?
Oh.
What's wrong?
Well, you're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Wait for me.
Yep, I'll be waiting. The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
It is important. Promising returns. Maria's waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of the strange and distant places we visit.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
Everyone's visiting us.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Mm-hmm.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Everyone's just reading from a book.
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, it's not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Time marches on. Whoa! Enemy.
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Who? Whoa, quite revealing.
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Faraway sky, faraway sky so clear. Let my wish echo.
Oh, that's a weak clap. I gotta give my own. There you go. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, that's enough. What an outfit.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights.
You got an exclamation mark.
Our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
Wow, dang. He's got everything set up for him.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition.
Yeah.
How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, crier! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Ah.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus.
Rudolph.
In it more for the gauntlet runners than
Whoa.
the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea.
Free drinks for life.
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Huh?
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Blast, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
Oh, that's our ride?
Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You dolt! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you buffoon. 'Twas bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on!
Dang, look at it go!
So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Rank up. I ended up standing on more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this a part of my mission to aid the prince. You say that, but who knows?
Just a sec.
Well, what is this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
See.
We want to go to a place called Martira, Old Castle Town, I think. It should be way south. Wow.
Let's see.
Desert camp. Small sand dune to the path to Martira. Given the vantage point it provides, should be a safe resting zone.
Hold on.
Rock Den camp. The lee of a large boulder to the path to Martira. Since it's hidden away out of sight, it should be safe to rest there.
Let's see.
Verdant camp. A patch of grassy plain on the path to Martira. Since it's hidden away out of sight, should be safe there.
This place here.
Martira Old Castle Town. A city on the main road between Grand Trad and Port Bralhaven. The old castle looming over the city center is an incredible sight to behold.
Wow!
Okay, Martira, here it is. Down to Martira, eh? On this craft's legs. Oh, I'd say that'll be 4 days. 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than that carriage. And surely the roads would be safer at that kind of speed. Bally good. Now cinch those bridges, champs. Full steam ahead to Martira, Old Castle Town. Alright.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me that? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Noble District Underhall.
Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in.
Is this when she was gonna recruit him?
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions, no time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But, pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know, but I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
Hold on, I'm gonna reset. It keeps crackling since yesterday. I think maybe it's because I'm streaming, because I was playing Fallout earlier, and I didn't hear any crackling, but not too sure.
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now, leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God.
Wow.
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... Tis fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh?
Oh.
Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness, is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Just like that? Understood?
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him. I like him.
I think we can count on him.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
Strategy time.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof and get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Rhylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person.
No, he doesn't.
We'll get used to him, I suppose.
I'm already used to him. I like him. The Gauntlet Runner. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with them. More is in for the ride too. Let's go. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around the way there.
Oh yeah?
I've never been in a Gauntlet Runner. Kinda want to see what the engine room's like. Alright. Memorandum. Gauntlet Runner Engineer. An engineer that designs and maintains Gauntlet Runners. Because Magla Crystals power runners, engineers need to be familiar with the workings of magic and magic igniters. But they also need to be well versed in a wide range of fields. From dragon crystal technology for movement and to armaments for battle. Other costs required are substantial. Engineers also almost exclusively come from noble families who own Gauntlet Runners. Milo Maurizio, an Ishka candidate participating in the tournament. A princely man claiming to be an illegitimate son of Montario royal family. He pledges to adopt the caste system based on beauty, with himself, the most beautiful of all, bestowing grace and honor upon the country as its king. His suave looks and mannerisms have earned him a devout following. Each time he smiles from the stage on his gauntlet runner, the Palace of Beauty, Hildebrand, shrill screams can be heard from the crowd. Oh! Batlin. Albus Batlin, a Clamar man who works as a crier for the crown theocracy. Most criers prefer rhetoric at venerates and strengthens the authority of sanctism in the royal family. But Batlin is the opposite, prioritizing the provocations of the people, as though commentating on a sport. Though highly admired amongst the townspeople, he drew the ire of the crown theocracy for his roguish methods. However, when the royal magic made what amounted to one's popularity a sole factor in succession, the crown theocracy pivoted, suddenly assigning Batlin the monumental responsibility of heading sanctums and public relations as the tournament's official crier. Oh, here we go. Idius Glodel, a young Rosant warrior who serves Luis in his lower rungs. Keeping his dog at his side, even in battle, he's earned the title the Black Hound, out of both fear and ridicule. Because Luis did not formally enter the tournament for the throne, Glodel entered of his own volition to secure Luis's following and act as a proxy for their support. He hopes that if he can make a name for himself in the tournament, Luis will acknowledge him. Oh, so he's not for Luis, but he's for Luis. Ovis Godot, a muscular, bald-headed Ressant warrior who serves as both captain of the Monk Army, the enforcement arm of the Crown Theocracy, and Forden's primary bodyguard. He assumed the role of captain after his predecessor lost his life during the suppression of the Mage Academy in Montario. He specializes in unique fighting style that combines magic, staff, and spear techniques passed down through generations of warrior monks. That's pretty cool. I'd be down to do stuff like that. Yes, Nurax Korax, a genius engineer of the Ishkia tribe. He can single-handedly manage all things gauntlet runners, from planning to maintenance and to piloting. It was contracted to build the prince's gauntlet runner before the prince vanished. He comes from a noble, highly respected family with a stately mansion and grand trad, but as he shows absolutely no interest in social status or family prestige, is dismissed by his family as an unmanageable oddball. Despite his pedigree, his appointment to build the prince's runner was solely based on merit, not his social standing. Since then, Nuras has retained a strong sense of gratitude toward the royal family. Unfortunately, as both the prince and king met successive suspicious ends, Nuras was unable to repay their favor, which burdened him greatly. Ishkia tribe. A tribe recognizable by their avian wings, as well as their almond eyes and long eyelashes. Though the fewest in number of the 8 tribes, they have a reputation for their intelligence, giving them a strong presence in bigger cities. Many find higher status in intellectual labor, such as scholars and sanctors and the like, making it not uncommon for Ishkia to be wealthy. Due in part to their regal stature, the Ishkia are commonly admired. However, the fact of speaking down on others has been ingrained in their nature for some, making it just as common for them to be resented. Incidentally, their avian-like wings are purely cosmetic. Though they are able to move them to a small degree, they have no structure. They're actually just clusters of feathers. Those who aren't fond of the Ishkia latch onto this deficiency of flight to ridicule them. Dang. Crazy. Let's see, that's to the deck. Pantry, washroom, toilet. Pantry there. This is the cooking table, kitchen, food shelf. Engine room, corridor. bed. Oh, dang. Crazy. This is the lounge, I assume. And back deck. Alright, let's go to the engine room. What do we got here? Washing machine. Machine that does laundry, handmade by Neuris. Seems there's nothing in it at the moment. Okay. There's more. Hey, more. What's this? Upright cleaning tool. Maybe not now. Alright. Small cabinet. Some unique items are lined up here. Neuris's personal belongings, I think. Oh, is this where Neuris hangs out? Got a pretty nice beanbag. Bag of cotton. Oh, cotton bag. It is a fluffy bag that's perfect for sitting on. If I sat on it, I don't think I'd be able to move. Fair enough. Oh, there's the engine. Look at that. Wonder what makes that thing run. First time on a gauntlet runner, eh? Oh, that scared me. Looks like that pipe's in here too. Call the runner phone. There's one in every room. Now, I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use mag-like crystals as fuel to run, you see. Used to be you take your life in your hands when you traveled in the wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast made for zero momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then. Maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl that's a work in progress, but by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. You will continue toward your destination while spending time with the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize its facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. More activities will become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help to improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Alright. Igniter? I've never seen an igniter like this before. That's crazy. A large igniter, enormous compared to those used by the army. If I recall correctly, it uses magma crystals as fuel. Indeed. Cool. I didn't realize how long it's been since we took a well-earned break. Hey, what are you trying to do here? Runner activities.
Did you know?
There's all kinds of books different from yours on the shelf in the lounge. I think it's good to expand your horizons. Can't just read your favorite novel over and over again. That's true. Through travelers' voices, you can see how other players spent their time. Might serve as a good reference if you're curious. What do they do? Spent time on the runner. Read from the bookshelf, did laundry, cooked a meal, cleaned the runner. They did everything. Hey, I'll keep...
Speaking of...
Neuris said he's got the kitchen up and running. If you're hungry, would you fancy a meal? I hardly consider myself a chef of any great skill, but Stroll said he wanted to try some of the recipes he learned at the Hushed Honeybee. Really? Where is he, anyways? Oh, there he is. Oh, I feel drunk. Don't you vomit here.
I'm sorry.
I'll survive. I can handle the swaying of a carriage, but this, it's another beast. Seems I'll need to endure it. Indeed. Stairs to cockpit. The cockpit appears to be up here. Mind the rope, lad. Wouldn't want you going overboard. Perhaps I should stay away for now. Can I go to the deck? Oh, I can. Whoa, look at us go! Look, there's a Durgan over there. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, there he is. There's Nurse. Hey. That's a pretty cool concept. There's a back one. Back deck. Look at that. That's so cool. Cloth covered barrel. Beneath this cloth, there seems to be a big barrel. I wonder what it's used for. That's cool. Well, I think maybe we'll cook. Do some cooking. Why not? Use the Gauntlet Runner's cooking table to whip up some food for you and your allies. Eating prepared meals can grant your party various positive effects. To cook, you'll need ingredients. Buy them, win them, or find them lying around. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you've made every dish at least once, you may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. Dang, alright. There's some ingredients here. Bedow meat, pristine clear water, red grass. Oh, he wants to make the Mora Connie meat. Orgo sugar. Whose handwriting is that? There's some notes about new potential recipes. Red grass roasted Bedow recipe. Curative Connie roast recipe. Connie stew recipe. Holistic whitefish platter. Critical meatballs. Steadfast stew. Precision fermented ribs. Stale black bread. Want to make something? If so, we should have everyone teach us their culinary specialty. Let's cook. Red grass Bedow. We already made one. Let's do Curative Coney Roast. Restores 250 HP and cures poison for all allies.
Let's check.
That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him.
Now then.
For as often as we simply refer to our meals as meat, something to keep in mind is where it's cut from. The taste and texture can change dramatically, you know. Each type of cut has an ideal preparation, and if you do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for, wouldn't you say?
Speaking of.
So, what kind of cut do we have here? Ah, but you never mind. Just leave this to me. Alright. I began preparing the food with Stroll. Watch your meat and adjust the heat so it goes. Although it depends what your preference is, really. It's nearly time. No, it is time. Strike now.
Alright.
Yes, not bad so far. See the juices there? There's your proof that it's turning out delicious. We'll add a little something for the aroma and we're done. But just a little, or it'll overshadow the flavor. Amazing! Stroll and I made a delicious looking dish cooked to perfection. It's curative coney roast. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. I want to see. Show me! Stroll and I cleaned up the kitchen. Time finally flew. Ah.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Respite? Look at that. Oh, they got a little fire going too. Establishing an encampment. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing a way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart Gauntlet Runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. you can resume your travels the next morning. While at an encampment, you can use any of the facilities on the Gauntlet Runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we reach Martira. The first time camping on a Gauntlet Runner. I'm kinda excited, but it'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone? Hello, nurse. Oh, how was that ride, eh? Smooth as butter? Luxurious as a palace? Awe-inspiring? Tear-jerking? Absolutely. These runners are such a guilty pleasure. Though credit where it's due, my tinkering certainly helped make her what she is. Though full disclosure, that's all thanks to a little mechanism I whipped together that keeps her legs from sinking into the dunes. Oh. Wouldn't have to worry about the terrain if she could just fly, but that's a story for another day. Off you go. Better get your 40 winks. Want to hang out, Stroll?
Hey.
Are you looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they're going to get, and I'm not up for too much. Care to keep me company for a while? By recalling the past and planning for the future with Stroll, maybe I can hone my imagination. Sure, why not?
Now then.
So next step is Martira. It feels like just yesterday when I first arrived in the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you, we went over the northern fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I'd once thought magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past. Speaking of which, I've been thinking that perhaps this is the same power that hero kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? Power isn't everything.
Oh, I see.
I see. As kings, they had governed their people and maintained peace. Martial might alone wouldn't help you there. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we've got more than one power at our disposal, and on top of that, we've got allies who share these abilities as well. If we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all this does make me wonder, just how many more of these powers are still out there? Felt my imagination grow as Stroll and I discussed the challenges still ahead of us.
All right.
Ooh, 4. Very nice. Come now, it's too early for bed. Let's talk some more. Stroll and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
True.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl. Nary a grain of sand can fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow. Wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through this desert this fast. But, just keep an eye on the road, okay, Nearus? Keep an eye on the road. We'll arrive in Martira in 2 days, huh? Yes. Alright. Well, what else do we want to do? We cooked. Is this the bookshelf? That is. Bookshelf is lined with interesting books. The books I could read are New World Travel Diary, Pride and Persuasion. New World Travel Diary. It appears to be a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey and a fanciful place called the New World. I haven't started reading it yet. Seems like a book that will really expand the mind. Want to read it together over by the window? Yeah, sure, why not? Shall we spend some time? Let's read the book.
Actually?
To be honest with you, I've realized something. There are so many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. There are so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. The world is vast.
Sure.
It really is. The world I knew before seems so small now. Hey, Averin. I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. Maybe I'll write a book about it.
So then...
Shall I write a book about our travel?
Sweet!
Good idea. Just make sure to include me as a co-author, alright? Of course, if you want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I could do to help you out? You're always helping me plenty.
What?
Really? Aw, hearing that makes me happy. Especially since I don't have anything more to keep you satisfied. This conversation kinda went off in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. I feel like my imagination has grown with Gallica. Look at that. Beautiful. There's still more left to read in this book.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Oh, break time, chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? Whoa. Tree of Prophecy.
Wow.
It's so pretty.
That's...
It's not just the leaves. It's as if though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I am sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Nuris pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him. Wow, Nuris, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy. Meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. You giving it to me? You sure I can have this?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I've already committed it all to the safety of my mind. I have no need for the sketch itself anymore. Tree of Prophecy drawing. I received Nuris's research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full mastery of this place to a viewer who has never been before.
Hey there!
Been before here. Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey, that we could tell her a story about this place. Oh, that's true. The next time we're in Grand Trad, I should give this drawing to Maria. Huh? A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely! Gallica is the most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which has given me a great insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
turning your attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. We took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing this rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders. As darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself, monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Hungry gazes. So hungry. Rock Den Camp. Will be a martyr the day after tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place Martyra is. Grand Trout could dazzle even the darkest night. Out here, you could barely see the horizon. It's a comforting throne of home, if I'm honest. I just couldn't appreciate it from the swaying Gauntlet Runner. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Yes, I ate a bit, and that helped. I almost envy Hulkenberg's ability to eat anything, anytime, anywhere. I haven't always been this weak, but the swaying takes me back to times I'd sooner forget. After I lost my home, I was tossed between relatives, and each time it began with an agonizing journey in a rocking carriage. I suppose that's why I find my mind drifting to Halia. I often wonder how the people who survived are faring now. Dang. Anyways, Hulkenberg.
Well met.
Ah, well met! I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I've no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? Yes, let's do it. Spend some time with Hulky. This power we've awoken to. I have all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are the forms we take on. Each power has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? It's cool.
Certainly.
I see.
I do find the austerity of the designs intriguing, but I was not speaking of how they look per se. Really. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power, as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is that not, then, the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also hence why it is so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for so long? The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We do well to practice diligence maintaining our food reserves.
All right.
All imagination. Oh, we're so close. So close to ranking up. It's getting quite late, but we've a ways to go yet, so I would very much like to continue chatting with you. Hulkenberg and I talked for a while. Very nice.
Time marches on, and the
age of a new king draws nearer. The age of a new king draws nearer. Oh! Anime.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
Oh, what are they doing? Are they fighting each other?
My star is rising! Ah!
heroism will reign!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Godot, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
It doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opponent's side's gauntlet runner.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner? Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So it is a clash to hold each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Gladel if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win, and Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Oh my gosh, really? Well, we are undercover. We need to make sure Luis shows himself. Dang, man. I don't... Let's see how it plays out.
How about we see how it plays out?
No, I think we should step in on Gladel's side. I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Luis's favor, this might be the strategic play we need.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
Fine. Alright, fine.
Hold on! You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us?
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Gauntlet, you're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Godot and his monks have boarded the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now. Oh dang! Oh dang! We're in for a fight.
You dare interfere in my fight? Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
You got it.
Take that!
Right on target!
Ooh, a beautiful crit! I'm gonna Tower Kaja you, Stroll. Knight's Proclamation. Another crit strike. Let's go for a crit strike. Critical again! The freedom of a wanderer, let's go!
Is there another way?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna go Cyclo. Oh, he resists! They're always resisting. Godot puts on a cocky smirk.
What could you hope to achieve? Dear God.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Slicer. Let's go. Closure ray. Would you like a blizz?
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
What could you hope to achieve?
Don't underestimate me.
For all that we strive for.
I call upon royal power within.
Within.
Cut you down.
To him, the freedom of return.
The freedom of a wanderer.
We're not out of this yet.
Trust needed.
Let's go.
More resilient than I expected. I
Mhm.
would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brothers.
That heal did nothing.
Sanctism
Mage
will
holiness.
Please.
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Knight! Strike me if you dare.
It's fine. It's fine.
Witness me, brethren.
Oh, he's resisting it now.
Vitus power. With healing power.
Thank you.
Sanctism will reign.
Nothing. Only a flesh wound.
Sanctism will reign.
Dang, that's a lot of damage.
No place. Peasants, burn to witness
Come
me,
forth,
brethren.
royal soul.
I'm obliged.
Sanctism will reign.
This is nothing.
I'm gonna have to use fairy dust or something.
Sanctism will reign.
Is everyone okay?
Not yet.
You've got to heal up. Hulkenberg's down.
Dang.
Back up.
All right, time to item up.
Here.
My spirit is
Behold
my power.
Heal him.
I thought it had something like. Oh, we're kind of screwed here. I'm gonna have to use the food here.
This should work.
Trust needed.
I owe you.
Take this. Sanctism will reign.
Don't underestimate me.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
For all that we strive for.
All right, back in action.
Witness me, brethren.
I shall vanquish evil.
Ooh,
Not this.
I think his is magic now.
What a mess.
Yeah, I know. Let's decrease
This should work.
his defense.
Know your place.
And let's hope for Cyclo would work. Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Sanctism will reign.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Sanctism will reign.
Stroll can't take any more.
Let justice
Someone
prevail.
heal him. Stroll, they've sapped your
Not
defenses.
out of this yet.
Not out of this yet. Shoot.
Here. That helped.
I'm obliged.
grinning steak. Take this!
This is nothing.
He's
still
badly
stand.
wounded. Someone heal
Sanctism
him.
will reign!
No, not yet.
Okay, there we can. There we can use expensive medicine on her.
Guard is down.
Not out of this yet. Could do with this.
Thank you.
Stroll can't take any more.
By the tower.
Heal him.
Scour!
Woo.
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
Shoot his runner.
You rotter!
There you go.
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
There he goes.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint.
Hey, get down here! What are you playing at?
She's with him?
Think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me.
Hmm.
You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Yes, Hulkenberg.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Oh, he's gonna check
No
that out.
suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna! The kingdom's greatest singer! The dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Oh my goodness.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
That thing's massive. Is that Luis?
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care. It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Ooh.
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
He's asking why I became a candidate. How should I respond? If I say to help you, then obviously being a candidate would be weird for him. I don't know. But if I say to become king, then it piques his curiosity because he's just an elder. He might see us as an enemy.
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is no time to get lost in thought.
Oh, I should rethink my response. Okay, fine.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you? Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of swordhounds.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
Alright.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests, and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
What's happening?
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. it's nothing, really.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a ballet apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camero or some such.
Maybe I should look into Camaro when we get to Martira.
This one's important.
It is, preventing a spark. An old inventor Eurus once knew is living in Camaro, a village near Martira. He may be able to tell us more about the relic he once showed to Eurus. We left Eurus, who dissolved into doom and gloom again, and headed towards the narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner.
Time marches on, and
the age of a new king draws nearer. Water's Day. Daybreak. Early morning. So we'll arrive in Martira this evening then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage could never keep up with this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies. I am grateful, it's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your stomach. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's. Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting. Ba-da-da-da!
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client, Barden, awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Wow.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Well, yeah. Got a kidnapper on the loose.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She is also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Crigante Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Whoa.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality.
Wow.
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Yeah, come on. Eat.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
It's food. Eat it. The rich flavors are bursting in my mouth. It's surprisingly tasty.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Hulkenberg still eating.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Giant sandworm's nest. A giant sandworm's nest in the wasteland? Reputed to be the hideout of Heismay the Kidnapper. The area is subject to a unique weather phenomenon known as a sand flash.
There's a runner.
Here's where we are now.
Yeah.
It's a campground.
Sand's camp.
Here's
Whose
where
runner
we
is
are
this?
now.
There's a runner.
Rival Gauntlet Runner. Okay.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Ooh.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
It's been forever since I've had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
Yeah, for like 4 days. We're going to meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty sleep, okay? Hello, informed man. Don't mind me, you only arrived here just now, so it's not like I've overheard that conversation you just had with Barton. And even if I did hear something, it's not like I'd tell anybody. I never would have made it as a professional informant if I didn't know how to handle sensitive information. That's right. If there's anything I want to know about the city, simply ask me. You can always find me here. Memorandum. Oh, wow. Giant sandworm. Oh, dang, look at that. The name for the biggest of the large annelids, popularly called sandworms, that dwell in the sandy environs between Grand Trad and Martira. Juvenile sandworms are sometimes hunted as a delicacy ingredients, but the discovery of one particularly dangerous specimen causing travelers to lose their lives has made this difficult in recent times. There are whispers that it's not only its enormity that makes it dangerous. Tree of Prophecy, yeah. A towering rich crimson tree of overwhelming presence that rises from the middle of the desert roughly halfway between Grand Trad and Martira. In reality, it is a magical plant that feeds on ambient magma as its nutrients. As a result, it is sensitive and subtleties in nature such as weather and earthquakes. It is said to reflect impending natural disaster through the color of its foliage. In recent years, both its leaves and the surrounding fog have been tinged red, a never before seen reaction. The superstitious wonder of this new omen marks dark days to come. Kurgante Castle. Residence in Castle, the Lady of Martira, Sanctoress Joanna, has a long history of dating back to the Annex War. Unlike modern buildings, the castle was built with many secret passages in case of armed invasion. Even these days, the castle staff occasionally stumbles across new hidden chambers and corridors. How cool would that be to have a house with secret passages and stuff? That would be so cool. Nydia tribe. Characterized by their iridescent eyes and hair, members of the Nydia tribe lack the conspicuously noble features of other tribes. They are known to be gregarious and talented at flattery. Many have left their hometowns to make a living, some making a name for themselves as both compelling and strange figures. Colonies comprised wholly of the Nydia are rarely known to exist in any part of the kingdom, making them a mysterious tribe in some ways. Juani Cygnus, a beautiful Nydia songstress whose extraordinary voice is praised throughout the kingdom. She often appears at major yearly events held by the royal family and the crown theocracy. She is also tremendously popular outside the kingdom. Her cohabitation with Louise leads many to suspect they are lovers, though in reality, She is more of an adjutant. Good to know. Sanctor and Sanctoress. A clerical title of sanctism, permitted to administer rites, ceremonies, blessings, and the like. Oh. The title of Sanctor is treated more like a broad certificate of religious qualification, and they're not explicitly required to work for the church. However, those in higher positions, starting from sanctorium and above, take on duties related to the parish and church as career clergy. Culture. Roast sandworm larvae. Said to have origins in the past, extermination's efforts against the giant sandworms threatening Martia's livestock and thus threatening their main industry, dependent on animal husbandry. Some theorize the giant sandworms' increased aggression in recent years is because their young are being overhunted to make this dish. Fair enough. Caden Workshop, a newly founded Yugiv-based Gauntlet Runner workshop. Gauntlet Runners are primarily owned by the state and the wealthy, with most orders set to trading companies owned by the Clamar or Resant tribes. Little care is given to quality or performance, only maintaining the status quo. However, the Caden Workshop has been working diligently to overcome this societal disadvantage by demonstrating their technological innovations and has gained positive attention in recent years. The workshop prides itself on the superiority of their component adjustment through high precision percussion, a feat capable only by the Yugjif and their ultra-sensitive hearing. That its successor, Lena Caden, has joined the tournament for the throne solely to promote the workshop, without regard to the battle for the throne, has become a point of discussion. Oh, interesting. Oh, the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Matira is a fine city indeed. Whoa, what did you say? Oh, which makes this Heisme's offenses all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood would not be surprised if the man's given in to despair. Whoa. Hello. Kind tavern staff.
Pleasure to see you.
As requested by Bardin, the entire tavern has been reserved for your party's private use today. I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Still, it was nice of you to come all this way, traveler. Please, make yourselves comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door next to the desk. Oh. This one? Hey, Stroll. Finally free of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't? The runner wasn't so bad.
Look at that.
I prefer the runner bunks, actually.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I rest a little easier in an inn. I wish Nuris would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, and he is its king. True. Let's turn in.
night.
Thank you. Good night as well.
Time marches on, and the
age of a new king draws nearer. Arbor's Day. Afternoon. Let's get down to business.
Gorgeous
Oh,
out.
there's more. Wow, what a beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though.
Hold on.
Where is
Let's
everyone?
hurry.
They all went to Craigenty Castle ahead of us. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market. Stairstone Market, you say?
More people missing.
Fountain. It's a fountain. A really, really ancient one by the looks of it.
Yeah?
In a town this high up, I wonder how they make the water flow. Maybe it has something to do with Craigenty Castle? Hello. Spirited Water Merchant. Care for some water? You won't find a more refreshing drink anywhere else. Pristine clear water. I shall take some. Okay, not that much. I have 8. I'll take 10. Mellow milk? Ooh, I'll take some. Oh, you only have 5? You have 5 in stock? You do. I'll take the whole lot. Fruit cordial? Yes, I need that. Thank you, my good man. Who's grunting? Ooh, these stairs.
All right then.
Man, these guys love to gruntin'. Recruiter dispatcher. Not handling any new bounties at the moment. Everyone's caught up with the incidents. You know the ones. I think reception should be open again by tomorrow, but can a guy like you really handle a bounty anyway? I can float on a sword. What do you think?
All right then.
I mean, might as well check the place out. Why not?
Hey.
Don't you have an item that needs appraising? Oh, do I?
What'll it be?
So I'm here looking for. Go take a look. Oh, that's right. I have 3 of them. Silver lance, 3 of them. Rusted accessory. Gambler's jewel, luck 3. All right, what do we do? Have anything good here? Damascus vest, tough protective vest made from desert minerals. Yeah, I could give it to Stroll. Recluse's clothes. Oh, there's 20,000. Gilded vestments. I'll buy that. And this is a +8 for... I'll buy 1. I'll give it to her.
Here we go.
And then we should be able to give Stroll her sloppy seconds here. Oh, I have 2. Oh, 1 on me. Silver mail then. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. And then over here. I should sell the extras too. Will it be? Oh yeah, these two. 20,000. Okay. Where is that? All that silver lance that I got. Here we go. Just sell 2 for now. I don't know what I want to keep and whatnot. Slayer's Belsard. +15. Increases the damage against demi-human type monsters. Damascus Shamshir +14. Partisan 24. A whole bunch of others. Definitely 1 for Stroll, because he's our attacker. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, we have one of these. Oh wait, 1 in stock. I can only buy 1. So let it be written.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Good. That for now, and then I'll use the little bit we have on some items. Can't be. What is going on?
More people missing.
Bloody hell. We're supposed to go about our lives when someone could strike from the shadows at any moment. We should just offer up some convicts or unwanted children. Say, you know any elder no one would miss? I'm telling Barden. Oh, please don't. He's not the sort for jokes. He'd lecture me for days. But I'm worried, I tell you. Putting my foot in my mouth now and then. Can you blame me? I can blame you, yes. Who the heck is that guy? Hello. Not every day that an elder comes by. Oh, well, I meant no offense by that. As long as you're buying something. Sure. You only have medicine? You don't have expensive medicine? Sulfur salt? Okay, I'll buy some of that. Notebook of remembrance. I'll take that. Blinding rope decreases hit evasion for one enemy. Slumber thorn may inflict sleep on one enemy. Not really. I'll just buy a couple more fairy dust. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Hello.
You?
What do you want? You're interested in this rock with all the faces? No. I don't care.
Oh, any one of them will do.
Hello.
Now, how did I wind up
Can't
here?
even catch my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnap. Can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor barons are fair mopey about it, bless them. When I told General Barden as much, his face fell like a dropped pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But I never mind that. Off to find his May, are ye? Keep your guard up then. Rumor has it, he's got some passing skill. Ooh, he's a basketball player. They say he's faster than any soldier. That nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Oh, maybe soccer.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Bodden has been waiting on tender hooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not keep her waiting, Let's be on about it. Oh, sorry. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting this city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined this city knew peace. Let's get the details from this lady of the castle.
I've awaited you.
So you have come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's all right. Let's go.
Yes.
Please, come this way then. Here we go. There she is.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
Dang.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
Whoa.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
I was just there.
We should go.
Everyone went out to gather information. We should ask around too. Hey, you! Memorandum. Sanctress Joanna. Joanna Calendula. A rogue woman serving Martyra. Although she's a sanctress, she's more flexible than those in Grand Trad, in that she doesn't often impose strict doctrine onto others. She is grieved by the continued disappearances of her people, and is so concerned that she elected to use her own private funds instead of taxpayer money to place a higher bounty on Heisme. We shall take down Heisme for her. Oh, hello. Austere man.
Boy.
Oh, you there. Can I talk to you for a bit? Heard that you were going to catch that Heisme for us. Now, I just want to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that have gone missing.
My thanks to you.
I don't know if I could be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. Do you know about the giant sandworms? Unfortunately, no, I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry I can't be of help. You ought to ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know more.
Good.
Really? That's the, Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there. I really want her to. Okay. You there.
What?
Giant sandworm? Why are you asking me? This is a fruit stand, you realize? You really think I have anything to do with a dangerous bug like that? Me, the fruit seller. Oh, jeez, sorry. I'll leave you alone, sorry. Hello.
Welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm all sold out of meat today. Are you sure about that?
So, hey.
Oh, no, that's okay. We're after information more than meat today. You don't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide berth. Wow, impressive that you go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see now. You might try asking that fella by the armor shop. He's got quite a fondness for giant sandworm larvae. Really? Hello, local man. You're a new face. Oh, are you that helper lad I heard about? Didn't expect you to be an elder. I'll be fine, I brought my friends. I figured as much, seeing that massive gauntlet run over there and all. Not that I think you can't do the job, yeah? If Barton picked you, then I believe in you. You'd think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heisme fellow is beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct folk right off the street. You'd better be damn careful is all. Thank you. Rich, poor, man, woman, hell, even child. It doesn't matter to them. They're ruthless. Usually you kidnap someone, you've got a purpose, yeah? But not here. It's downright spine-chilling it is. That sucks. You there.
What is it?
Giant sandworm? We Martyrans love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larvae is my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. You can't eat the parents? What a silly thing to say. They're the ones that eat us. Though that does remind me. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. If that's true, it might be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town?
Nice.
That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's ask around Thoroughfare Scratch. Seems you missed the mark on with our assumptions. Spoken with the guard corps. They know little and less. Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
An elder candidate?
Yeah.
No, must have got that wrong.
No, got it right. I'm right here.
What to do?
Oh, question will do us little good with so few to question. What about you? Any leads to report? Maybe a merchant's been that way.
So it is possible.
Ah, fine work. I recall seeing a shopkeeper to myself thereabouts.
Now what am I to do?
No, what am I to do?
Hello there.
What's this? You all have some business with me or something?
Hey!
Were you the one out at the tavern yesterday? We heard there was a merchant who got close to the giant sandworm. Close to the giant sandworm? Bloody hell, that's amazing! But you've got the wrong guy. I've only just got to town. I hear there's some rare weapons and armor to be found here. City's in a bad way right now, but it seems I'm not the only merchant who's a mind to stock up.
Okay!
Got it. So there's not just one merchant who could have gone near the worm already. Let's go look around the square a bit more. Maybe we can get some more information. Sure. Spirited Seer. Hello.
Yes?
Giant sandworm? Sorry, young man. Don't know a thing about it. What I do know is the next few days worth of bad weather. If you're interested, stop by.
Whoa.
Bad weather. Think that might affect our travel at all? Once we got things figured out, maybe we should go talk to a seer again.
More people missing. Can I
Hungover
think on
man.
it?
Ah, this headache. I am well and truly destroyed. Nasty little hangover this. Blimey. I'm embarrassed just thinking about yesterday. Why the hell did I go and do something like that?
More people missing.
Sorry. Hello, lady.
Beg your pardon?
All these rumors of abductions just make my skin crawl. Can't stop thinking the buggers might be prowling around as we speak. I want to run away, but I cannot leave the farm. See, when you don't have a gauntlet runner, leaving is no trifling matter.
More people missing.
Oh, is it you?
What do you want to know?
You were at the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
You all were looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud. You heard him whether you wanted to or not. You know what he said? Why don't you ask him yourself? I know your quest to action is plain as day, but where is he? I'm this town's informant, you see. I could tell you where the merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free, my friend. Fine, here.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, the deal's a deal.
He's the real skinny.
It's the Ishkia in front of the fountain, just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern he practically was taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
All right!
Yes, finally we got some useful information out of this guy. Now let's go to the fountain and talk to this merchant. Memorandum. Informant. Those who make their living gathering and selling information from their private networks, which include secrets unobtainable through normal means. Form from information on dangerous labyrinths and monsters outside the city to insider information from private organizations and scandals among the nobility. For those unable to travel, news from informants is most valuable than gold. An informant lives and dies by their sources, and they never reveal who they hear their information from. Ah, good man.
More people. Can help me think on it.
Oh my head. What is it? You got business with me? Hey, is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How did you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then, at the bar, I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point, the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down, and I regret that now. Ugh.
Oh, good.
Well, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there! Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event, a kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Eurus.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
Oh. I think something just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking...
Oh.
Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today, just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
We rested inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Neris's request.
Time marches on, and the
age of a new king draws nearer. Metas Day. Metals Day. Metals Day. Metal! Hey, Moore.
Your journey is going well, it seems.
Yeah.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
That thing in the Gauntlet Runner?
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation.
Teleportation?
With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Interesting. Teleportation!
What's going on here?
I pooped, sorry. Oh.
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try. Yeah. Give me the tutorial. Memorandum. People. Morris. A young Clamar soldier in Martia's guard corps, working as Barden second in command. Unlike Barden, he did not trust Averin and the others, viewing them as bounty hunters from out of town. Technically they are. However, his attitude changed once he saw how diligently they were investigating. Eventually, he decided to give them an important clue about sand flashes he'd been withholding. Fortune teller. One who makes a living by forecasting the weather with high accuracy. As they use a staff that senses the flow of magla in the air, oh, excuse me, they end up being from the starry tribe. Knowing what the weather will be like is vital not only to farmers but for travelers as well, as heading out into the wilds in inclement weather is often fatal. It is said that masters of the craft can use divine relic to manipulate the flow of magla and bend the weather to their will. Dang. Sand flash, an occasional weather phenomenon specific to the Martira region where sand containing magla crystals is picked up by strong winds. The magla crystals sparkle in the air, creating a striking ethereal visual effect. However, the fine sand particles can cause pain to the eyes and upper body, so locals stay indoors during the phenomenon. Time to test out. I can hardly follow such turns. I never thought His Highness's Gauntlet Runner would hold such a secret. True.
Oh, dash it.
Well, you could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it'd be a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design. Really? Let me think of a place we've already been to.
Where to?
I'll focus on Martira as our destination. Whoa!
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira. They really are back.
Martira.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
I wish I could imagine it, but we've never
so we
been.
Can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital anytime we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
3 days to go. Alright, let's go back to the capital. To capture Heisman, you must be well prepared. You can go stronger by accepting requests around town, such as the Martira Recruitment Center. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operations has been changed to Martira. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Your departure date is July 2. Try to be well prepared for it. If you want to return to a previous location, such as Grand Trad, open the world map on the map menu and select it. You could travel there using teleportation magic. Teleporting does not pass time, so feel free to return to previous towns to complete unfinished requests or meet with followers.
That's right.
Only 3 days to depart. We're up against a strong opponent, so we'd better make sure we're as strong as we can get too. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up at the recruitment center. Memorandum. Teleportation magic. A magic of instantaneous transport, activated by a curious device installed in Averin's Gauntlet Runner. When Averin imagines a place in his memory he wants to return to, the entire Gauntlet Runner can instantly travel there. An unusual magic that defies modern understanding. The odd device was installed at the Royal Palace's behest when Nuris was working on the initial design of the runner. Nuris only loosely understood the device as something related to magic, and its true function as a teleportation igniter was only revealed when Averin touched it. Hello.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Take care.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
What?
Oh no! Grievous' dagger is missing!
It appears Grievous' memento was stolen.
Let's chase after him. I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Dang it. I shouldn't have talked to him. Where can we find a clue that would lead us to the man who took Grievous' memento? Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen. Hey, you!
Come on!
Hey, you! That guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went? No. I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger's really important to us. Is it? Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on. Not even a hint? This man seems to know something. How can I get him to help us? Consider it a kingly investment. Oh, my imagination's not high enough.
I'll be off.
Oh. We're ruined.
Missing.
You there?
Oh, what'll I do?
Oh, I can't believe I'm going to lose my job over something that's not my fault at all. I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? A fairy? Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who were here to hunt down Heisme? You lot all came here in that giant gauntlet runner? As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communications with other cities, but we're all requisitioned by officials from the capital.
Why did this happen?
It seems like they need them for the tournament or some such. But we rely on these pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to produce practical pigeon parcel from Comero by July 11th.
Oh, what'll I do?
But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts they need to go through. And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I cannot keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog.
Stupendous.
Well, that's where you, in that gauntlet run of yours, come in. Please save my job. I mean, save the town. Of course, I can't ask you to work for free. It's 7,500 Reeve. Enough of a reward for you? Yeah, sure.
I'd so love your
Oh,
help.
thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel for me. I'll need it by July 11th if you could. Here, let me show you how to get to Comero too. The mercenaries at Comero have got other rare goods besides eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things that'll be useful for your travels.
Let's give it a shot.
A village east of Mertira. How long is the travel?
Whoa.
One day. So this is Comero, huh?
That reminds me.
Isn't this the village Nereus was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? Oh yeah. We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go.
A village.
A village, yeah.
So?
We only have so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright. Let's collect some more then.
Now what am I to do?
Now what am I to do? The guy's freaking out over there. Where's the recruitment one? Or the bounty?
Now what am I to do?
What am I to do? With everything going on, they'll need all hands on deck. I've got to get out of control, so I'm sorry, but we'll be closed on July 2nd to July 4th. You're the one who took care of the bounty in the Tradia Desert, aren't you? I've heard the rumors.
What?
Tradia Desert is south of Grand Trad, right? So how did you know that? The royal capital is pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it.
To you.
Anyway, you can look up a list of bounties from across the country regardless of where you are, and accept them too. So fight your hardest and clear them up, right? Alright? What do we got here? Heisme, accepted. Goborn King, Forest Champion. I need to slay the Goborn King in the Imp's Den east of Martira. Defeating Goborns in black may lure it out. The informant at the Visca Alba Tavern in Martira Should have more
Don't
details.
go get yourself killed.
This is a bounty contract for the Goborn King. An impressive name if it wasn't only a Goborn rabble he presided over.
Yeah.
We're familiar with Goborns. They're pretty common and easy to handle. Not quite. They'll all attack you with swords and bows, as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect. So how about it? We do need funds. Yeah, we'll do it, of course. Excellent. In that case, the Goborns are skulking in the Imp's Den northeast of Martira. When the king's not around, a magic-wielding Goborn keeps the order within the horde. Take him out, and the big guys should appear. The mages wear black cloth. Bet you could get more information. Yeah. Bring me the Imp's loincloth once you've taken care of them. In exchange, you'll get your reward.
Let's do it.
Yeah. 3? Easy. Easy peasy.
Let's see here.
So in the northeastern forest, here it is. Apparently it's called the Imp's Den.
We'll face danger here.
All right.
Yeah. With the reward, we can better prepare for Heisme. Let's hurry and take care of those Goborns. Let's see if there's any more quests. An elder candidate? What will they think of next? Why is it red?
You'd be real sorry missing out on this.
Oh boy, been working hard this month. In the home stretch now, eh? Hell, I'll give you a discount today. Oh, thank you. I can't pay for anything yet. That's why it's red. Discount.
All right then.
Oh, there's another one there.
Let's head there right away.
Oh no, is that guy that stole our stuff?
What were the gods doing?
Alright, let's just get out of here then. Start traveling, visit the Round Table and the Gauntlet Runner. There you can view a map of the surrounding area and arrange your journey. Discuss plans with your allies as you decide where your travels will take you next. Okay, let's save first. Round Table.
About time, what?
Been waiting.
Toward the fray.
Ready to move out? Where to? We are going the night after exploring a dungeon. You can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town. Oh, nice. Now, how far do I run her then? We're gonna go to Comero first.
That's where you want to go.
The old man that Nuris is looking for is there. Let's pay the place a visit for him. If there's a reward involved, it would help us with our preparations against Heisme. Want to go?
Call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Let's be off.
Then 'tis settled. It would behove us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the road. Behove. It would behove.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
As it shakes.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. I am stagnating. I need to train. Hulkeberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Where is she? Hulky, where are you? Whoa! Look at us go! See ya, suckers! Does this go just go around in circles? Oh, we're going off the beaten path. Is that? I see a flying ship over there. It's Luis. This is cool.
Are you free?
What do we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time improving our chances and building our strength. Interacting with allies along your journey. Traveling affords you opportunities to strengthen your bonds with your allies. If an ally wishes to speak with you on the road, do try to make time for them.
Speaking of,
we made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think our swing's safe from any harm doing in the open air. If you have the time, shall we begin? Yeah. Commendable enthusiasm. Let us send for a stroll as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I say.
you see?
A great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect upon yourself. Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strength by now. I'm good at staying versatile. My strength is that I give any tactics a try.
I see.
You've commendable skill and confidence to match. Very well. Let us begin training with a warm-up. First, show me your beast walk. Huh?
Halt.
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk.
Huh?
A beast walk being what exactly?
At the ready.
You walk on both hands and feet, of course, like a beast. Now begin. Oh. What the hell are we doing? And why? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Stroll. Ignore your limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. Is it though? Twould be best to continue this into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. But we must move on. Now, the horned lizard stance. Oh, they're planking. Is she subjecting us to more of this? Is she trying to kill us?
Don't fret.
Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself. Find calm, and you will find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles. Oh, dang. Poor Stroll. Oh, Stroll. No, Stroll. Now, to the swordplay proper. Is this your first time using a sparring sword? If you can land a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry, there is no blade on the sword. We will continue until you manage it. The ferocious strikes broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
Not ideal. Well, we shall make do. Wait, hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort, even in training.
At the ready.
Come, Haverman. Do you care nothing for the success of our mission? That's not... Push me harder.
Come on, then.
Yes, push me harder. Well. Commendable vigor, Haverman. Perhaps you do have what it takes.
Hold it.
Cool your head, Hulkenberg. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before you can even get to any real fighting.
Sorry.
Yes, you're right. I apologize. It's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. I was kind of getting into it too. Was the training excessive? It was a rigorous regimen Rodanth and I once shared. Rodanth being the man we met at the capital the other day. Once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. His words linger on me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission. Pride of my station be damned. Yet, for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons I wandered, aimless and liegeless.
But
he calls me fallen. And how can I blame him? How can I deny it? Don't let it bother you. You needn't to worry over this so much. One, instead, I know that in my rational mind, and yet... When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince. But at times, I can't help but think. Perhaps I could have done more if I'd remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let us speak no more of what-ifs. I've no intention of changing my path now. Together, we shall move forward for the prince. Yes, our resolve and deep trust. Give me that handshake. Oh. The steadfast vassal Hulkenberg, keeper and heriter of the knight's virtues. A new heretic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom through thy bond.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Rank up!
And now, to walk this path at your side.
Knight Archetype Adept. The party can now study the Magic Knight. Boom. Oh, she's got 2 more? While Stroll only has 1 more? Dang. You can now study the Magic Knight in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await for you.
However?
Well, we'll go no farther with broken swords. Let us end our training there for now, and buy replacements when we can. Say, Halvaran, are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these, a dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients, perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you, Wow, she really will eat anything. Doing our best to negotiate around the proffered pillars, not caterpillars, we return to the others. Oh, those caterpillars.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the Gauntlet Runner stops gently.
Nice. Oh, look at Camaro. Very nice. This is the place. It's more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure. Oh, come now. The air is clean, and there's no sign they've been attacked by humans. Really, what more can you ask for? In fact, gazing out at all this green, I find such peace. I can hardly think of raising my sword again. Stroll, please.
Come on.
Hey, guess what? I found the village shop.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you want to ask about the old inventor? You know, the old man with the relic that Neris was looking for? Why didn't Neris leave the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows? Though I thought I heard him mutter, old goat's probably dead or something like that. Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village? An inventor? Hold on, you don't mean that Ishka codger with that bad leg? Well, I'll be damned. Never thought anyone would actually show up. I'm sorry to say, he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly. But you knew him, didn't you? If so, here, this is for you. Glass ornament.
Oh.
What is this? An igniter? I've never seen such a shape. Couldn't tell you. Haven't the foggiest what happens in inventors' heads. He just told me to give this to anyone who came asking about him. Heard he used to be famous in the royal capital, but he developed a fondness for this place and our sky burial ritual. Oh, let me give you this too. Inventor's Journal. What in blazes is this? I can't make out a single word. Where does a language like this come from? No clue. Maybe Neris knows? Either way, we'll tell him what we learned. After I handed him what I got at the village, Neris fell into silent inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it, trace amounts only, something, a reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I can just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this!
Mm-hmm.
I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
He wanted to help.
We wanted to help you out, Nurse.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively jokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella... Seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters, see here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
Quest clear.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or two in our travels should be all it takes, so please?
Right. Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
What? I could feel Norris's passion for relics as well as his faith in me. Look at that handshake. I can feel the power.
The free-hearted engineer, Norris. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner.
He's the gunner.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
We need to rank up the gunner for more.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
Alright. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the gunner. Oh, look at the gun! Oh, I want that. I'm gonna use it.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Investor's bequest. Find Norris's coveted relics. I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook he keeps on a pillar in the engine room to help with my search.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Seems like I can sense where relics are. I should search the area if she brings it up. Gallagher will sometimes inform you she's detected a relic when you're at an entrance of a dungeon. Make sure to keep an eye out for it when you're exploring inside.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
No problemo. I left Norris to be immersed with his work and returned to the village with Calica. Hey, Comero. As ever, 'tis a calm, peaceful place, this village. That's its charm, isn't it?
Okay then.
Let's stop by the shop since we're already here. By the way, weren't you asked to buy a practical pigeon parcel? I wonder if they sell that here. Fleeting Fountain of Youth. Use while bathing to increase agility by 2. Wow. Ooh, Magla pills. Vitamin relaxant. Orgo sugar. Dang. I need to sell something. Sanctor's mantle. Apprentice. Yeah, sell. Select. Gilded vestments. 139. I do want to keep this so I can purify it or whatever. Grand jacket, researcher's coat. Bone vest. Okay, confirm.
Now then.
Okay. And then Iron Lance. Bastard Sword. Iron Great Sword. Keep the Rod. Ivory Staff. Kindling Staff. Bronze Machete. Iron Sword. Silver Spatha. Yeah. Okay, that should be good.
Now then.
Cleaned it up. Now let's buy a couple of these. Orgo sugar. I'm gonna hold off on this fleeting. Well, sure. Let's buy 2. Practical pigeon parcel. There we go. Awesome. Well, we got what we came for. What should we do now? Let's go back to base.
Okay then.
So you're going to use teleportation magic? Okay, let's get going. Let's do that. Whoa. Nighttime. You can travel safely between towns at night using teleportation magic. Yes. Even on days that you return from a trip, you still have free time for activities at night. As long as you haven't gone to a dungeon that day. Back to the Martyra Tavern. Hello, informed man. Something you'd like to know? King of Imp's Den. Learn about the enemies of Imp's Den. Yes.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest. But journeying deeper, you'll find yourself in the Goborn Haven. Those creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes with numbers. A single Goborn is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you've got business with the Goborn King who runs the horde of them, you're going to want to take out the Goborns in black cloth.
He's the real skinny.
No weaknesses to speak of, but they love a good nap, and you can find some items to make them drowsy at general stores around town. That's how you fight them. You may already know, but don't go wielding a staff, yeah? They'll fly off the handle. Can't even control it. What else? There are also a lot of giant insects called vesps in there. They're apparently weak to pierce attacks. You'd best prepare yourself with a spear or bow or something of that sort.
Thank you kindly.
That's about it. Be sure you're well prepared before venturing to that place. Thank you. Village Trading Martyra. Learn about what goods are sold in Camaro. Oh. Do I need that? I'll get it just to collect it.
Here's the real skinny.
There's a town a bit east here called Camaro. Nice, quiet place famous for carrier pigeons. They've got medicine and a bath salt called Fleeting Fountain of Youth. They should sell Orgo sugar too. They also sell accessories with various effects when worn, but they're useful for travelers like you. It's hardly a day's journey with a gauntlet runner. Why not pay the place a visit? Everything I knew.
Gone to shite, this has.
Memorandum. Camaro. A small farming village southeast of Martira that enjoys stable weather throughout the year, allowing agriculture and carrier pigeon husbandry to thrive. Slightly beyond the capital's influence due to its remote location, the village has long-standing, deeply rooted religious views. People can freely choose their method of burial upon their death, including excarnation with a sky burial, and as a result, Camaro is often called a paradise for the dead. Travelers are struck by nostalgia at seeing its idyllic pastoral sites, as it attracts new residents by its unique burials. Wow. Okay. I don't think it'll let me out, huh? Also,
what now?
Hold on, before we do that, let's use the hero's incense. Oh, it's only a little bit. Whatever, that's fine.
That reminds me.
Okay, let's unlock the gunner.
I see. Fascinating.
The gunner. This is the archetype you sensed from Nura's way of life.
Right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a trailblazer who uses technology and innovation to forge a path forward, in the name of people who would serve and hearten. Let's go.
I'm counting on you.
Sleep shot? Ooh, that'll come handy. That is the power I seek. And so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a gunner. I can hear the voices of past hero souls. Oh, worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to thrive for victory even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the gunner.
Really?
I shall pierce through enemies at range. I will not avert my eyes, not from the fight and not from reality. Ooh, nice.
I found new power.
Channel it now. And then skill inheritance. I shall skill inheritance Medi. There you go. He's ready to go. Nice. Seeker. More rank 3. Oh, okay. Pretty close. Gunner, rank 1. Awesome. Okay.
Gone to shite, this has.
You have reportable requests. But I can't leave, can I? Oh, I can.
Let's go see.
The atmosphere here is definitely different at night. Want to take a look around? If you need help, that's what I'm here for. True.
All right then.
Okay, where is this guy?
People missing.
There you are. Here you go.
Hello.
Is that the practical pigeon parcel? Oh, you really got it for me? Yep, here you go.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness. I'll put these into an incubator right away. A magic igniter will have them ready to hatch in a snap. Our requisitioned pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. I can't tell you how much of a pain in the arse it's been for our city. If we've got to have a new king, I hope there'll at least be somebody who'll put a stop to these pushy nobles, ruining our lives over their whims.
You saved my arse.
Well, for the time being, these eggs should take care of our needs and then some. I really must thank you.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. Invincible noodles.
Amazing!
Oh, you're sure you're okay giving us that much?
Brilliant.
I insist. These pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in pitching in.
Bye then.
If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I look
Why,
for.
you?
Hey, we're happy to help. We're not exactly an odd jobs agency. Unless the pay's good. Memorandum. Carrier pigeon. A method of delivering parcels, letters, reliant on the bird's natural homing instinct. It has become standard to use pigeons to deliver urgent news, as pigeons are faster and cheaper than relying on traveling peddlers or merchants. Pigeons are most commonly used, but a variety of birds can be deployed depending on distance and speed required. It's not unheard of for a canny craftsman to accurately send a letter across the entire continent by infusing magic into the letter and employing a bird sensitive to magla. Very nice. World map. Can we go to the royal capital? Oh, I need to turn in that one quest with that lady. I think in Solmail Street. Yeah.
Let's go.
If she's there.
Oh, what a pity.
Got a minute? Luis is the only one. Talking nonsense, you are.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
What to do?
You.
What of the issue we discussed earlier? Here's its thorn. Oh, and this would be the brute's horn? You can tell me the details inside. Come along.
Mission accomplished, then.
Yeah.
You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
Increases courage. Pious igniter. Some money.
All right.
Awesome.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise, but I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
True, that doesn't
Have you
sound
made
so
up your
bad.
mind?
I accept.
All right. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough.
Oh.
You heard nothing just now, right?
What was it? I want to know.
What made that noise?
It was just the wind. Am I clear?
Is it a puppy?
I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone...
What?
Well...
I heard.
I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
Let me pet that dog. Can I pet that dog?
Then we have a deal.
Can I pet that dog? I can sense a hint of trust beneath the weariness Brigitte feels towards me. The power of a handshake.
And iconoclast, Brigitte.
Brigitte.
Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Awaken! Rank 1.
Interesting.
You can now study
Perhaps
the...
it does have hidden depths.
Hidden depths for sure. The merchant. Wow. What the heck would the merchant do? I can sense the heroic embodiment of the merchant from Brigitte. Interesting. I can now buy things from Grand Transigniter's shop due to the effects of proof of membership. Thanks for the lengthy handshake.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
You got it.
Time marches on, and the
age of a new king draws nearer. I thought so.
Nonetheless. So
these sand flashes, you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? 'Twould seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear, just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can. We will. But first, I'd like to see what's in that igniter shop. It's Idol's Day, which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you had your eye on anything, today's the day. I hear a voice.
Mister?
I wonder how Mister is doing. But I can't ask Miss Fabienne. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Oh. Do we have the time? I don't know if we have the time. I want to go to that place and take down the Gorborn first.
Let's go.
But first, we'll check this out.
Welcome.
I've been informed that we will now allow you to purchase our magic igniters. Those were the words of the association's Brigitte Lyson herself. With that being the case, allow me to help you in finding an igniter that suits your needs. Hear a voice within my mind. Those who see the duty through to completion should be fairly compensated. The store's wares are yours to peruse from now on. Yes, I know. Alright. Blaze Igniter. Mage Flames, a multi-target fire skill. 40,000! Oh yeah, we gotta save up for these. And it's 20% off. Wow. Insane. Okay, well,
all right, where to?
I wanted to see that, so I'm happy.
Let's go.
What were the gods doing?
What were the gods doing? All right, let's go.
Looks like everyone's here.
Yep. How far do I run her then?
Interesting.
To the Imp's Den.
What are we doing there again?
Horse path to the bounty should be the leader of the band of Goborns. So people aren't the only ones with pompous asses who lord over others. How sickening.
You would pursue peril.
Goborns can be a handful with the leader organizing them. We'd best deal with them now for the sake of the locals. It'd also be nice to add our haze-made preparations fund.
It's your call.
Or to add. We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course! So long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Let's be off.
Alright, let's go. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more. I hear a voice. I'm sure he would listen. Stroll. Where are you, Stroll? Let's have a talking to Stroll. There you are, buddy boy.
Oh, it's you.
What are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it?
Oh, right.
I beg your pardon. I was just thinking about something. Are you free at the moment? I could use your advice about something. Of course.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to burden you with all my personal problems.
I'm sorry.
I know I need to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Remember what we heard about my inheritance? That there may be a clue to its whereabouts in my hometown of Halia? It can save your people.
Sure.
Your inheritance could help all your townspeople.
No.
Yes. Ragif and the others. And yet, he would rather I use it to rebuild my house. To be lord of a prosperous house. That's the natural ambition of all who are born into nobility. forging aristocratic elite alliances, courting favor from royals to nobles, marrying some wealthy lord's daughter, and then there's the matter of heirs. If I had a daughter, her hand would be promised to another family at birth. A son would follow suit in my courtly endeavors. All of that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life. Your life is yours to choose.
Hey.
If only it were that easy.
Yeah.
All I know is that my parents sheltered me while they dutifully fulfilled their roles. It's my turn to take up the mantle.
Damn.
I never imagined it would come to this. Makes me regret how I treated my parents. The last image they had of me was of an ignorant child, spoiled all his life by a cadre of servants. The house, its name, both are the cornerstones of Halia, but that means nothing to the people suffering, cast out by the fire. I put the house first in spite of that. I'm no different than Lord Hydron. What is my course? My lack of clearer answers cloud my thoughts of late.
Got it.
But there's a ray of light between those clouds. Thanks to you, I need to seek out that inheritance. I know that much. We should look into it.
Then.
Sounds like we need to look into this ourselves. You would join me. Does your generosity know no bounds? I want to see your home. I'm curious to see your home.
You're a kind one.
Honestly didn't expect such kindness, though. But since you're coming along, shall we agree to head there next time we meet then? I can sense Stroll's deepened trust in me. Rank 4.
Relieved in knowing that I'm
Scion's skill. Increases skill inheritance slots for the warrior lineage to 2. Oh, ooh. More skills can now be inherited by the warrior lineage. Nice. I really should be the one helping you, yet it's quite the opposite time and time again. Thanks for that. Nice. Now we can give him another move.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Uh-oh, we've got some creepy flying insects buzzing about on the deck. Damn, can't they just bugger off? Anyway, we should deal with them before we get inside the runner and cause a real headache. Before they get inside and cause a real headache. It's hardly the time for your attempts at humor. We should go get to the deck and eliminate these pests with haste. Peril!
We're here to stop you! Pipe down and let us through!
Pipe
These
down.
are just small fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
Cruise right through, you say? Here we go.
This is yours.
Hack and slash.
There you go.
Oh! Everyone be careful!
It's another one.
In the name of justice.
Red Elementa.
Call upon royal power within.
Slicer.
I'll cut you down.
It's okay.
Unlocked synthesis Matara Kaja. Oh, that's right. I don't have.
No.
Oh. Wait, why can't I use this one?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Let's just
Right there. Is everyone with blade in hand?
There they go!
Oh, he ran away. That's fine. Unscathed triumph.
The Imp's Den, home to countless bandits over the years, has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep, forested entry path. They warned their children of the dangers there. There are demons in those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
The thing is,
This forest is, really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain. Still, it's leagues better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuffy places like that always get me down. Indeed, 'tis nice not to worry over attacks from the dark or being cornered in dead ends. That said, forests provide ample cover for stalking monsters. We must be on guard along the path. Yep, and it seems our Goborn King's using that cover now. Let's draw it out by knocking off these weaker magic-using Goborns. The Goborns that use magic wear black. That will easily distinguish which ones we must eliminate. The Goborns are not our only problem, it seems. Look at all the bugs. Too bad we can't chase them off with some sort of incense. Incense? Incense, yeah. That could create its own problems. At any rate, we are here to hunt the Goborn. We shall mind the insects as we make our way. Sir, yes, sir.
What now?
What now? Stroll, we need to give him another skill inheritance here. I think I'll give him Psych.
Alright.
Yeah, unlock it. Here we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. And what do we get for this? Armed with cash-fueled almighty skills. It can increase the battle rewards to provide out-of-combat support.
I see.
Really?
Fascinating. This right here.
This heroic embodiment is that of the prudent arbitrator, who bridges the gap between others, fostering new values and new places of belonging. Really?
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek. Alright. Merchant. Dang, look at this thing. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to disavow martial might and support society from within the shadow of coin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the merchant. The power to use money to achieve victory and reap the rewards. Oh, dang.
Oh.
I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I am very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but take this. Hero's Fruit!
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Let's see the details on this guy. Alchemy. Chance of winning a small sum of money each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. Gold Attack. Deals weak physical almighty damage to one enemy. High crit rate. Jeez. Okay, let me quickly switch to Seeker. And then use the Hero's Fruit. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter who I switch to. Ooh, that would be wasting. So I'm gonna leave that and put it on Gunner.
New skills, new possibilities.
Poison Shot. Oh, nice. Okay. What did we need for him? Oh, we just need to report to him. Dang, alright. They call me the Seeker.
My aim is true from any vantage.
Heck yeah, buddy. Memorandum. Imp's Den. A forested road near Martira. The dense foliage leads to poor visibility, making it a long-time favorite haunt for bandits. To protect their children, parents in the area warn them that goblin monsters, Goborns, will eat them if they venture there. As the fairy tale spread, real monsters did appear, and even the bandits slowly diminished. Dang.
Now, where was I?
Hello. More. I would like to see you once more. Why, that's a new archetype. Might I ask you for a demonstration? Hello.
True to form.
I take it you finished studying the gunner for me. I could stand to learn from such an insatiable spirit of inquiry.
Incredible.
Hey. Hero's fruit. More. Dang. Increases imagination. Oh, is that the rank up? Oh, nice. We could do that quest now.
Imagination.
'Tis one of the virtues ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with such a follower's passions may be inflamed. Well, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. But I suspect we must also consider why is there a bug here? Why is it that the king imprisoned me here in the first place? Most likely, it was because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer to remain buried. What truth? What do you mean by a truth?
All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by sanctism to begin with. It is a mighty power after all. I'm sure they all saw it as a threat, and rightly so, especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably, the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. And so I continued my research day after day, with no results to show for it. Stuck in this place, continuing on in circles just as he designed. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth, those days are some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane?
But...
However, through my fantasy novel, I've found a connection to you. You who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist at this as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn.
Conceivable.
Only when my research on archetypes, on transformation magic, is complete and immaculate, only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place. I'll help you.
Right.
Oh.
The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart.
Regards.
I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and in ambition. Yeah, I could feel his deep gratitude and trust. The scholar in search of utopia more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Boom! Rank 3.
You are the key to escape.
Ooh, noob. And we can now study the Magic Seeker. You call me the Seeker. Alright.
Now then.
Ah, this foreign thing, joy that courses through me. But you need a power to oppose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. Oh, I already did. The growth of a heroic embodiment will refine your virtues in turn. I hope this task will prove meaningful to you.
This one's important.
No deadline. Rank 4. More hero's fruit and imagination.
I have faith in you.
I believe in you. Well, lucky for you. I got it.
Do make yourself at home.
Ah, since we're here, let's unlock. Okay, so what's the difference? Oh yeah, look at that. See, he's got a nice little hat. He's looking slick. And then here, boom! Oh, he's got the feather. He's got a feather on. Oh, I need Seeker rank 20. Okay, never mind. I gotta bring him up. But first,
please do make yourselves comfortable.
No. Seeker's research? Oh, here. There's still progress to be made.
Forward to it.
Oh, I have to raise it to low. I have to raise merchant to 15. Well, now I know where Hero's Fruit's gonna go.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Lucky find increases likelihood of receiving items after battles by 20%.
I found new power.
New skill! Trader's Summit. Increases effect of consumables by 1.2 times. Increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Really? So more merchants? No, there you go. Yeah. Awesome. Let's read about the merchant and gunner. In times of yore, there lived heroes who eschewed the blade, but won their fortune through masterful negotiation. Their souls together form the power of the merchant. Among them, the elite who seek to control the world of profits and losses, finding victory in superior deal-making. I dub the Tycoon. The merchant archetype attacks with money rather than mind or body. It bears the power to gain rewards beyond victory in battle. But viewed in another light, it is only as powerful as the war chest that funds it, and without coin it has nothing. Let no merchant forget this truth.
We'll figure it out.
So this archetype increases battle rewards just by being in the party, and while its money-consuming skills are strong, we don't want to let them overspend. Gunner. In times of yore, there lived heroic marksmen who found glory and inspiration in firearms. Their souls together form the power of the gunner. Among them, the adept who pierces many foes with one bolt, I dub the sniper. And the elite gunplay ace, I dub the dragoon. The gunner archetype is the master of attacking from the back row, possessing the unique ability to destroy enemies from afar. But power that requires specific circumstances or tactics to excel is less flexible in the end. The back row is its own limitation. Let no gunner forget this truth.
Exactly.
So this archetype has some powerful attacks from the back row, but can't do much if it's in the front. True. Anything else here? No? Still got a few more. That's awesome. Alright.
Oh.
I wish
You'll
to
come
leave.
again, won't you?
I will. Don't you worry. Alright. That is that for now. What a progress. So much story. Crazy. But that is all for now. Wonderful, wonderful stuff.